Just how technical it was between you two.
Man, it was the hardest thing I've ever had to do in my career. Wrapping my head around this whole fight camp in general was like, wow, I'm going to fight literally a good friend of mine. I love Raufeon. I love his family. He's been my teammate for a long time, so that was literally something I hope I never have to do again in my whole life.
I know the easiest question to probably ask was, did you think you had done enough to get the win?
You know what? Looking back at it, I don't know how I felt in there. I was like, it could have been a draw or it could have gone his way. I really don't know. I got to go watch it again. I feel like I did land some good stuff where he really did just hold me down and just kind of sat me out. So I'm not sure how the judges saw it, but they obviously saw it going towards me. So yeah, man, I personally I'm not the happiest with my performance, but you know, new waters for someone cage in 2 years, so it's been a long time for me.
What's next for you?
Man, I'd like to get a title shot. You know, I'm here for that belt. I'm here for a reason. I'm not here to just fight lower level guys. I want to fight the best of the division. So I would love a title shot, and my goal is to become a 2-division champion. You know, in Bellator, now PFL. My brothers got the UFC and the WC, and we'd be the first two brothers to have really all the belts that are very big right now.
I love it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Sergio, congratulations on your victory.
Thank you.
You said it's something you would like to do again. Did you feel at some point gun shy inside the cage?
For a little bit, you know, I mean, just hitting with some jabs was like, all right, that's not too bad. But then once we started like picking the pace up, I'm like, oh my God, this is crazy. You know, like Raufeon's, he's trying to hurt me, he's trying to win. So I was like, I got to try to hurt him and try to win as well. So, dude, it was tough. Literally, it was the toughest thing I've done in my career. I fought a lot of guys, you know, I fought a lot of good guys, and Raufeon's just literally a guy that I've trained with for years. I know him, I know his wife, I know his kids. I spent time, you know, in the gym with him for years. So this was, like I said, PFL, never do this again to me, please.
So it was first PFL victory. How do you feel inside the smart cage? How have been the PFL so far?
Yeah, I felt good. You know, I felt good to be in a cage. I haven't fought in a cage since November of 2023. So all my last fights have been in rings, and I hate the ring, to be honest. Doing MMA in a ring just doesn't make sense to me. But it felt good to be back in there and just be in front of a crowd, in front of the Wintrust Arena, in front of all my family and friends. And yeah, man, what a weird experience, you know. Like, this job takes you to places you wouldn't expect, and you go against people you would never expect to face. And like I said again, PFL, do not do this to me ever again, please.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Sergio, so when Stots landed his takedown in the third round, what did you think? Did you think the fight was going your way still, or?
I don't know. I really don't know. I could have, like I said, I could have saw it as a draw, or I could have gone his way. They put it my way. You know, it is what it is. I'll take the dubs while I can get them. But I got to go back and rewatch the fight. You know, I don't even remember what I hit him with. I don't remember what he hit me with. It's such a big blur when you're in there. 15 minutes goes by extremely fast.
And this is like unrelated. I met you 6 years ago, back in Milwaukee, and I offered you a beer, and you said no.
Yeah. You want to offer me one more right now? Right.
You think if you win the belt, we can make that happen?
Oh, for sure, 100%. I'll drink a beer right now.
Can you tell the boss lady to make it happen?
I don't have a beer.
Oh, it's all good.
so
We'll wait till
sorry.
later. We'll wait till later. It's fine. I haven't drank in a long time. I'm having a baby, so I've been sober with my wife. I'll be drunk off of one beer.
Gotcha. Thank you.
For sure. Amen.
Anyone else?
Sergio, you said you didn't necessarily have the performance that you wanted. Where do you think you could have improved out there?
You know, just my takedown defense, just being a little bit less gun shy. It is also because I fought, you know, like a guy I know. It is weird to really try to hurt somebody that I know. So, I mean, I wasn't holding back my punches, but I wasn't like comfortable like trying to inflict damage until he started punching me in the head on the ground. I'm like, oh, this motherfucker's trying to win. So, yeah, man. I think he gave me somebody I don't know, or somebody I don't have a good friendship with, relationship with. I'll go out there and try to sleep him.
Sergio, first of all, congrats on the win.
Thank you.
And also congrats, you got a baby on the way.
Yes, sir.
What big changes have you felt in your life with your family, friends, and also with training and fight camp?
Yeah, my life has literally been train, come home, get to my wife, make sure she's doing okay. I actually got a baby shower in 2 days, so I planned my flight and then got to go to my baby shower on Sunday. So it was a lot of stuff has been happening. You know, we're having our baby August 31st, but there's also a situation where it's like a marginal cord insertion, which means that my baby can come July 7th, might do emergency C-section, and then he'll be there in ICU. So that was in my head a lot too.
All right, congrats.
Thank you.
Sergio, you seem to get better as the fight went on in the third round. When you did your best work, were you shaking off a little bit of rust, or was it more of a mental thing?
I feel like I'm a 5-round fighter, to be honest. Like, I do better as the fight goes on. And I wouldn't say it was ring rust. It was just more of like, damn, I'm fighting Raufeon. Literally, that's what I kept thinking about. Even when I walked out, we're staring each other down the tunnel. It's like almost hard not to like laugh and like break serious mode, because it's just like, damn, this is a crazy ass sport. This is the most toughest sport out there. And facing friends is just like, damn, that sucks. It sucks.
And is there anything that you guys said to each other that you can share with us?
I just told him he's strong as hell. I'm like, Rauf, dude, you're a strong dude. Like, you held me down. You're like, that was tough. I mean, we were just talking in the back too. Like, man, let's never do this again. You know, this is the weirdest thing we both had to do. And he's happy for me, even though he lost. And it would have been the same. You know, if I would have lost, I would have been happy for him. It was a really weird situation to fight somebody that you want to see succeed in life. So, yeah, dude, it was, like I said, never again, please, ever.
But congratulations.
Thank you.
Anyone else? All right, Serge, that's all.
I think you have one more question, actually.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, so you had said earlier that your goal was to fight for the title eventually. If you went it your way, what would be your ideal timeline in order to do that?
Right now I'm pretty healthy, so and I got my baby coming. I'm trying to make as much money as possible so I can make sure he has a good life. So I know they're having a card in October. I don't know how it matches up with the winner of the tournament, but maybe if I don't even get a title shot, I just like to get back in there and get back to work. You know, it's been a long time since I've got to fight in cage and get busy. So I'm 31 years old. Time's ticking. I'm trying to take advantage of it.
For sure, man. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Good.